And now for the Most Outstanding Undergraduate Award, I'd like to invite Tom Tiller to the podium.
Thank you, Steve. Congratulations to our distinguished service and our West Range honorees. Congratulations to all of you. And this is my favorite part of the convention, to be able to introduce a special Pike as I represent our Pike Foundation to recognize the most outstanding undergraduate leader in Pike, and albeit the youngest recipient that we are honoring today. There are many outstanding leaders in our fraternity nationally, and some are Pike alumni volunteers, like International President Chris Peterson and Foundation President Kevin Verda, and staff leaders like Justin Buck and Steve Vincent. Yet there are also many undergrad leaders in our chapters, including those of you attending this convention today. So thanks to all of you for those who represent the leaders of Pi Kappa Alpha. Over a half-century ago, our fraternity created an award to honor the single most outstanding undergraduate annually, a brother who represents leadership, which is a hallmark of Pike. 24 years ago, that award was named in honor of the late Jenkins Robertson, who was a chapter advisor and a supreme example of how a dedicated mentor and leader can influence and change lives. Robertson was my chapter advisor at Epsilon for 20 years, and thanks to the generosity of many alumni and friends, following his death, an endowment was created in the Pike Foundation to recognize annually the most outstanding undergraduate member in the fraternity. And I am pleased to recognize our Robertson Outstanding Undergraduate Award winner for 2024 and tell you a little about him. Then you'll hear from him how Pike influenced his life, inspiring a career of both leadership and service. One might say this is our equivalent to an Olympic gold medal. His name is Justin Wittmer from Theta Omicron at Indiana State University. Great name, by the way, another Justin. He packed a lot into his years as Pike while completing a double major in electronics and computer engineering technology with a minor in automation and controls engineering technology. Justin served as chapter during 4 years in 6 different roles: as chapter president, as associate member educator, community service chair, brotherhood chair, chaplain, and scholarship chair. He attended 5 Pike U events. Beyond Pike, he served as Interfraternity Council Executive VP of Membership, Development, and Academic Success. Also, he led several honor societies in officer roles for Alpha Lambda Delta, Gamma Sigma Alpha, and Order of Omega. After his recent graduation, Justin started his career as an automation engineer associate at Elanco Animal Health Laboratories, north of Terre Haute, Indiana. One of his recommenders described Justin as a person who takes great pride in his work and possesses top-notch critical thinking skills. He can approach difficult situations quickly, evaluating problems and determining creative and helpful solutions. He models good behavior and work ethic for all students he leads. Another impressive fact, as last year's Leadership Academy, he and his chapter accepted their 33rd Smythe Award. I repeat, 33rd Smythe Award. And that is no surprise with leaders like Justin, who benefited from the legacy of his Indiana State chapter advisor, Ed Pease, over here. Ed served as our National Fraternity President and Pike Foundation President. So Justin, as all of us are so proud of you, you clearly have raised the bar for Pikes everywhere, and I'm proud to recognize you with the $2,500 award from our Pike Foundation, and I know you will continue to inspire others as you lead by example. Join me in congratulating Justin Wittmer. take this for you.
Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Steve. Thank you to the selection committee, all the donors to the endowment fund. I'm speechless right now. Unlike President Peterson, the lectern is not my happy place, so I will be reading off my remarks today, but I share the same sentiment as Bill. It's incredibly surreal just to be standing up here at the same podium as so many of the Pike legends around me, and I can only hope to one day make the same impact on our wonderful fraternity. Just from last year attending a leadership conference named after Tom Tiller to being introduced by him a year later is just something that I couldn't perceive in my brain, so thank you all. To individually recognize everyone who has inspired and influenced me over the years would require far overstaying my welcome at this lectern. However, I would be remiss not to mention a few. I want to start by thanking my brothers in the Theta Omicron chapter for nominating me. Many of my fellow Indiana State Pike seniors I graduate with are also deserving of this recognition, some who are in this room today due to their passion and devotion to our brotherhood. From all the late-night recruitment meetings in the library with BJ and Thomas, to the mountainous New Mexico views during Philmont trips and the arduous 22-hour train ride home, I'll always cherish the memories I made with the guys who will live forever as my closest friends. Thank you to past international president, congressman, and owner of many, many more titles, our chapter advisor, Edward Pease. Theta Omicron would not exist without Ed, who is a wealth of knowledge and experience for our brothers to look up to. I'm forever grateful to Bruce Wolfson, Tom Tiller, and all the volunteers and donors who support the Foundation, Supreme Council, and other entities that strive to advance the fraternal experience. Bruce and I have become especially close the past couple of years. He is an exceptional judge of character, and I've had some of the most meaningful conversations with him. Thank you to my family, including my uncle and legacy, Mike Smith, who is the reason I even discovered Pike, and my parents, Josh and Peggy Wittmer, who are joining us from FaceTime in Indiana right now, for making countless sacrifices for over 2 decades to pour out constant love and support for my 3 brothers and I. Lastly, I want to shout out my girlfriend, Katie Myers, one of the most positive, hardworking, and determined individuals I know. Being a Pike First Lady requires a great deal of patience, yet through all the late nights and time apart due to busy schedules, she provided nothing but support and encouragement. There are many identities I am proud to hold in my life. I am proud to be a Hoosier, a Sycamore, and an Eagle Scout, but not the least of which is my pride in being a member of the greatest brotherhood known to man. At Theta Omicron, we often pitch to our P&Ms that Pi Kappa Alpha is a values-based fraternity that turns a college education into a lifelong experience, not a frivolous escape from the classroom, but rather a supplement to it that teaches lessons and skills that can't be learned in a lecture hall. That is why I've never been more proud to be a Pike than I am now. Even after my time as an active has concluded, my journey is just beginning. I still have much to learn, but I've been blessed with the best possible foundation a man could ask for, and a multitude of resources to lean on through many of the outstanding individuals in this room. Now I get to truly understand and appreciate the meaning of once a Pike, always a Pike. I firmly believe that I've gained so much more than I put in over the past 4 years, and I'll forever be indebted to this organization for the personal growth and unforgettable experiences Pike has provided. Theta Omicron took the freshman who used to stay inside his comfort zone and doubted his potential and turned him into a man who now actively seeks out new challenges. Pike is a space for the college man to take risks, try new things, and learn lessons without the negative consequences that may otherwise come if those mistakes were to be made later in life. As president, I often reminded the guys that we're not a business, we're a fraternity. None of us are doing this for ourselves. We're not making any money, nor are we selling any products. Our product is brotherhood, and the currency is personal growth. Winning this award, or any award for that matter, is not just a recognition of past achievement, but an expectation to continue achieving and maintaining the merit the selection committee deemed worthy of granting this honor to me. Just as becoming a Pike is making a promise to never being satisfied with anything less than the best, my promise to you, my brothers, is to uphold the standards set by all previous winners and Brother Robertson himself, to serve the fraternity in my best efforts to repay the debt I owe. To be named and recognized among the same ranks of our fraternity's most prominent and successful individuals is an honor I will carry with utmost pride. But today is not about me or any one individual or chapter. It is about all of us celebrating the 3 letters we share and the expectations that come with wearing them. Everyone in this room is here today because of a chance you took on signing a bid one night, a commitment to join a team of winners, and a group of brothers you can count on to push you to achieve and lift you up when you fail. So, whether you're an active or an alumnus, a newly chartered chapter, or a dynasty with a trophy case of Smythes, we're all here under one roof, united in Phi Phi Kappa Alpha. Thank you very much.